you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ring leader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Consider it done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it.
Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. So I've been taking care of some little thieving quests off to the side here, but today we're going to be focusing on the major task at hand, which is this giant bandit camp. So before we do that, I feel like Henry would want to maybe make sure that he thanks Teresa properly before he goes off on this, potentially very dangerous mission. So we're going to find Teresa and maybe have one last little bit of fun before we leave for this thing, and maybe we'll go do that quest for Miller Peshek as well. Okay, so I figure we'll get this little side quest out of the way first. I don't think Teresa's awake yet, so we'll go in the side door, where hopefully nobody will notice us. Oh, hello. Well, we're allowed to be here, so... Upstairs is where it'll be a slightly different story. So let's try to avoid detection here. Looks like it's going to be in one of these chests. So, if she's busy cooking, let's get to this straight away. And maybe, just maybe, we can take care of this before anybody causes any problems for us. There's some Groshin, ring from the baths. Perfect. While I'm up here, I'm going to do a little bit of lockpicking practice. It's a bit difficult to tell if I'm being noticed because I have that bounty still. Yeah. I'm not necessarily going to... Oh, did she see me? Crap. I don't think she did. She would have done something about it. Or she'd be, like, running away. Yeah, I don't think she noticed or cares.
Hey! May the Lord watch over you.
Nope. All she cares about is that we're trespassing in there. Okay. So, let's return the ring. Let's go out this way.
Yeah. I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward. And don't turn it all into drink.
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always. A friend of mine asked me to help him get back some disputed land from his neighbor.
And you've become an officer of the law, is that it?
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favor. So it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Very well. Where do I need to liberate it from?
From the bailiff himself. Ha! You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere. On the table, among the other parchments. You'll need to sneak in and then find it.
I'll manage somehow.
That I don't doubt. And you needn't doubt your reward.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go? That was a good idea, to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it, so I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog?
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed
with a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
How do you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
What do you think of the Lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life, and more, to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zbyszek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard! Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
I've got that ring.
Ha! That'll bring tears of joy to that poor widow. I hope you filled your own pocket while you were at it. You're a handy lad. You could be king of all the thieves in Ratai.
What else have you got for me?
Something really special this time. There's a stuck-up plot merchant from Ledechko who comes to Ratai from time to time. The bastard claims poverty is God's punishment on us for our sins. I'd like to show him what God's punishment looks like. Now, if you were to lift his guild seal from his pouch, he'd never live down the shame of losing it once the guild gets wind of it.
The mills of God grind slowly but surely, eh?
And we'll help them along. As a reward, I'll get you something really wonderful. Just wait and see.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation.
Alright, so in order to find this bandit camp, we needed to start in near the woodcutters camp north of Townburg, and so that's where we are. I'm going to go ahead and follow this path north, and then I believe we're going to hit a landmark, which is the very tall tree that Timmy was talking about, and we'll want to go left of that. But the game should prompt us along as we go. So which way am I facing? We want to be going this way.
Yeah.
Go to the fork with the ruined cabin. Okay. Apparently we've already done that as well. I think that was the ruined cabin back there. Straight ahead to the next fork, which is the one I was referring to. Apparently we've hit that. So yes, we want to go to the left.
Yeah.
And we continue to yet another fork. Okay, so this is the really tall tree that he was referring to. And then apparently we take one more left.
Yeah.
Let's see where that leaves us. Okay, so here we are at Pribyslavitz after following Timmy's directions. And so I'm going to wait until nighttime when the sun goes down so that I can move around a little bit less conspicuously. I've already changed into my stealth gear, so we just need to get, you know, a little bit less sunlight out. Alright, we're here and now we have the cover of darkness to hide us from these cumins and or bandits. So we're going to venture off into the woods a bit here. And see if we can't maybe ford this little stream out of their line of sight.
It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Okay, so there's the water. Let's cross. I'll have to remember to lighten this up in post, otherwise you guys aren't going to be able to see anything. Alright, so I'm going to stick to our left here. That's where the camp's going to be. We'll just need to find a way into the fence. Hopefully there's a break in it somewhere. Otherwise we'll just be skirting around the entire thing. I do know where I'm going though, so don't worry. This little shack, or one of these little shacks, will have a door somewhere.
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Okay, and if we come up here, sure enough, there's a door that lets us into the camp. And this is the entrance that will actually provide you with a disguise. So, we gotta decide whether we want to use it in this chest here, or if we just want to do some regular old sneaking. I'm gonna open it either way for the practice. And I will take the stuff inside, though I don't know if I'm gonna use it. So there's a full cumin outfit in there. Okay. Somebody on patrol there. Interesting. Alright. Before I do anything else, I'm going to unload this gear so that I am not encumbered, because I believe I make more noise when I'm encumbered. Okay. Now, I brought my own poison, or at least some.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
But you can find poison if you need it in the camp. So if you didn't bring your own poison, don't worry. What's going on with the lighting? Alright, I'm going to come in here. We'll lockpick this. There we go. Make sure nobody's coming up behind me. The lighting is still going crazy. I'll take those hunting arrows. Oh, there's some valuable stuff in here, actually. Cumin bow, why not? Oh, man, yeah, take it. This Hungarian hauberk is actually, I think, the best chainmail shirt in the game. So, kind of worth grabbing. I'll take the poison, too, just because I don't know that I brought enough for every place we would need it. And now I'm going to pass a lot of that back to my horse. Before I poison anything, let's come over here. And what, there's two of them? Oh, hello. Let's get away. Didn't mean to wake you. Oh, he almost noticed us. Or maybe he did. Guessing he didn't because he didn't chase us. Somebody's moving around over there. Where is this guy? Alright, well, this one's alone. Okay. I intended to kill him, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get there in time. Okay, good. That went away. Let's kill him just to be sure. Somebody hear that? Nope. Okay, nobody heard it. Well, let's loot this guy. I hear voices, but I don't know where that guy is. Let's try to get to some higher ground where we can see better. Because as soon as I act on either one of these, people are going to immediately come search the area. And I don't want anybody to be like standing on top of me when that happens. Yeah, I don't see anyone around. I heard voices, but I don't see anybody. Okay. Let's drop some poison in.
Enjoy your meal.
And immediately make ourselves scarce. Anybody coming? No. Alright, I'm going to go for the arrows then. I think the arrows are what's messing with the lighting. Because the game isn't sure if they should be on fire or what. I hear a voice like really close.
I'd like to see you try shooting these now.
Okay, backing away, backing away. We'll hide in the corner here. Just in case anybody comes to investigate. But that is 1/4 of our work done. Okay, yeah, there they are. They're gonna search for a little bit. And then we have to go back at it. Okay, moving on. Somebody's moving there. Hopefully he doesn't spot us. If he goes by, we'll try to get him from behind. I think we'll be able to. Perfect. He walked away from everybody else. Alright. Now let's just move the body out of sight. I don't think anybody noticed, but we'll know as soon as the combat tag goes away. Perfect. Alright, we'll drop you here. And let's see if you've got anything worthwhile. Another cumin hauberk. That's not the good one, though. You want the Hungarian one. I'll take the Groshen, because why not? Lockpicks are always handy. There's some really valuable stuff on these guys, but I'm so encumbered at this point. Yeah, just leave it at that. Okay, so that's one less person on patrol. But we need to basically make it to the other side of the camp, or at least the cumin camp, to get to the other objectives that we need. Nobody's in here. And I believe there is more poison here, so let's grab it. Nobody's coming. Perfect, poison. Just what we needed. Those riveted gloves are cool, but they're not that valuable, and I am already carrying too much. Okay. Somebody's sitting right there, so I'll have to be extra careful. Oh, somebody's patrolling there too. Huh. Well, he's sitting next to the arrows, and the food pot, I think, is just past him. So we might need to wait for him to go on patrol again. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I need a distraction for this guy. So I'm going to shoot this one. Oh, got him. And hopefully everybody will run either to him or to the point that I fired that from to investigate. Somebody's coming. Is it just the guy I shot? No, get in, get in, get in. Apparently he went back. Maybe he's still walking around? What's he doing? He's sitting there talking. Huh. Is he going to bed? Oh, he's coming this way. Maybe we can get him from behind if he walks in that direction. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get him. Where's he going? Alright, he's gonna lie down, apparently. Perfect. I can work with that. Okay. Let's see. Give me your Groshen. Give me your lockpicks. And what else do you have that's of high value? Nothing that I can't live without. And I'm already encumbered, so I'm just going to leave it be. Can I not get by here? There we go. Right, well that didn't have the intended effect. But it did sort of work in my favor. It's one less person to deal with. There's a body in there. I'm wondering if I shoot from a slightly further angle over here, maybe I can get them to investigate the body. Oh, that hit him again. I'm only using hunting arrows, so it's probably not even going to hurt him. Really? Come on, man. I shot you, don't you care? Apparently not. Oh, here he comes. Let's get this away. Maybe he'll go hang out over here as well when we get him. Where is he? What was that about? What's he doing? Oh, I dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground over there because I was trying to lighten the load a little bit. So he's probably picking up all the apples and random crap that I dropped. Oh, he's going back. Okay. I need him to investigate that tent. Or at least get this guy to move. Okay. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Alright, he's running. Why am I stuck? Oh man, he was hot on my heels. Oh, did they find the body? They found a body. Alright, I'm going. Putting the bow away. Oh, this guy's still asleep.
I'd like to see you try shooting these now.
Shit. Get out of line of sight. Where's the poison?
It's
Okay.
my own recipe.
No. Kill him. No, don't call your friends.
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
Crap. Okay. He's done. Kill him. Kill him. Who saw me? Hopefully it was just him. Sword away, Henry. Thank you. Oh, we did it. Okay. Now we've got to figure out a way in here. Okay, so it's about to be daylight. Henry is quite exhausted, and I'm out of ideas. I've been killing anybody that's wandered down this path alone, and I was hoping it would deplete their numbers or something would trigger, but, well, not trigger, but I was hoping they would do something. As it happens, nothing has happened,
You
so...
can see a long way from that steeple, and those archers up there, definitely going to be a problem.
So, I've dropped enough so that I can sprint again. And I'm just going to make a run for the last 2 arrow things, I think. Because I don't have a better idea. So we're not going to be able to poison all the pots, but at least we got 2 of them and we'll get all the arrow things. So... he's going to notice me, so let's just go for it.
Well, you won't be shooting these arrows.
What's going on there?
What a stinking shithole. The fewer arrows
Luckily,
you
they're
have,
pretty slow to
the
react.
worse.
You're dead.
Okay, run, 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 run. I think this is my way out. Oh no, I'm stuck.
I'm going to enjoy this.
No, you're not. You're not going to enjoy it. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh crap, how is he still on me? I really don't want to stop and fight people. Run. Oh god, come on. How are you still on me? Alright, well, if we kill this guy, we might be alright. Okay, you're done.
What's going on there?
Make sure you stay done. And off I go. Unfortunately, that fight did deplete my stamina. Try to ward him off with arrows, maybe. This guy's not slowing down. Oh, that was terrible. Quickly now. Oh, apparently he didn't care about that. I get on my horse, but they'll pull me straight off of it, so I need to get rid of the tailors first.
Is that all you've got?
Jesus. Must have really solid armor under there. Doesn't look like it, but... Get the sword out! Get the sword out! Okay, one-on-one and then we're free. I don't know why that disengaged, but I'll take the free stab.
Come here, lily liver.
Why are you being weird? Oh god.
I yield. Enough.
No. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna crouch in the hopes that nobody else will find me. Let's take anything I can carry off of him. I did not mean to grab his foot wraps. But anything of value, including his weapon, if it'll let me. Where's your weapon? Okay, get rid of you. Maybe it'll let me pick this up now. Or maybe it'll bug out. There it is. Okay, I'll take that. Let's call the horse. There you are. And we did it. We weren't 100% successful, but we were damn close. So I'm going to take some potion. And I need to get Henry to bed. He is exhausted.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armor. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option. And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march. Go! Go! Go!
Alright, so here we go. Now, since this is a battle, I brought a battlefield weapon. I've got this halberd at my side. We'll switch to the longsword when we need to duel anybody, but when it comes to these big set pieces, we want a real weapon.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! Hold your position there!
Alright, here we go. They're falling back. I can't sprint with this thing, unfortunately. Oh boy. Ooh. That looked like it hurt. Where's my backup? Yikes. Swing the damn thing. What are you waiting for, Henry? There we go. Let's go after this guy. Nope. That looked like it hit you, but okay. A little bit out of my reach there. Got him.
Mustered up! Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march. Forward!
Alright, let's do this. Since we're going into battle, I brought a proper battle weapon. We're carrying a halberd that you can't quite see. But I figured that would be better suited to this sort of thing than a longsword would be. We'll pull the longsword back out when it's time to duel.
Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there. Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once.
Okay, the archers are pulling back. Here comes the enemy infantry. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Unfortunately, I can't counter with this thing. I don't know if I'll be able to eventually, but it does hit like a truck when it lands. There's one down. Out of my way, man. You just blocked me. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, I missed. Who's left? This guy? Got him. Stuck him in the back.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Let's go! Go, go, go!
Oh, more bandits ambushing us from the side. Where did you come from? Oh, you just got wrecked. Well, he's done. It's like there's fights happening everywhere. Let's try to circle around. Come on, circle. Circle, there we go. Oh, he's done. No, you don't.
Oh, get out of here! Everybody back!
Oh, I missed. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Oh god, that looked like it hurt. The old polearm thrust in the back's working quite well. Ah, this guy. Okay, he's done. Are you done? That was weird. Okay.
Forward, march! Move that wagon! All right, man. The way's clear. Up and at them.
Charge! Alright, I got my sights set on you, buddy. Okay. I didn't mean to like push through their line like that. Probably not the best idea.
Pull it!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get back. Get back. I can't see what's happening. Oh, the lag is real. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? And why am I falling in a ditch? I think their archers tried to flank us. Yeah, they did. Down you go. Keep trying to run. Alright, archers down. There's a couple bandits left. Watch out, guys, I don't want to stab you. Alright, I'm going around. It's a little too tight in there. Maybe we can get at somebody from this side. Yeah, let's save this guy. Oh, okay, nice dodge. Swing, Henry, swing, damn it. There we go. He's dead. Perfect.
Now to take the main camp. Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
Okay. Look at Radzig out in front. His helmet is so badass. I wish you could get it.
Halt! Here!
Here they come. Alright, we've got archers causing us trouble. Let's do what we can to deal with them. That's one down. God, I wish he would draw faster. Oh god, how did I miss that? My men are getting killed here. One more. Oh, never mind, he's joining the fray. Screw it, I'll just let it go.
Kill them!
The camp is ours. Now to conquer the church.
They're not dead yet, Radzig. They're not
Bring
dead
a
yet.
battering ram and smash down that gate.
Stick together and hold the line. Hold your ground.
Man, he got wrecked. You know what? You had some pretty good gear on you. I'm gonna borrow your helmet. While we wait here, I'm gonna pop a potion. Ah, here we go.
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill!
Charge!
One step!
Oh god. One shot.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Oh, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What sword?
Hang on.
You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice.
I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Alright, let's do this.
God damn!
Oh, he's still got moves. Oh, he wasn't ready for that though. Man, even a simple feint's not gonna get through. Follow it up, follow it up. There we go.
Now.
No, he's way too strong. Can't do that. Holy hell. That was a combo. Yikes. Oh man, that's the one I like to use on people. Ooh, got him good. Oh, you better protect that head. Not doing a great job of it. Ooh, God, domed him again. Yeah, he's done. You're done. I'm not even hurt. Oh, that was terrible.
Had enough. Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay, and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.